Hello students, so let's start discussing test paper 83. Okay, overall paper is on easy side. 32 questions are of easy category, 9 questions are of medium difficulty level and 4 questions are difficult according to me. Overall 155 plus is a good score. So let's start from question number 1. Distance of closest approach when momentum p is r. Now momentum is made 2p, the corresponding distance of closest approach. So at closest approach, the initial kinetic energy converts into potential energy. Okay, initial kinetic energy converts into potential energy. So k ze into 2e upon r min. So we see closest approach distance is proportional to 1 upon k. Now as momentum is made double, kinetic energy becomes 4 times because k is p square by 2m, which implies that r min dash is r min by 4, that is r by 4. So correct answer is D. Energy is given, energy of hydrogen atom in principal quantum number n is given by this. The energy of photon ejected when the electron jumps from 3 to 2. So energy released, delta E, energy of n equals 3 is 13.6 upon 9, which is minus 1.5, and energy of state 2 is 13.6 upon 4, which is minus 3.4. So energy released is 3.4 eV minus 1.5 eV, which is 1.9 eV. Okay, so D is the correct option. A 10-gram bullet moving with 1000 meters per second passes through a block with speed 400 meters per second in the velocity of the block. Okay, so it's a momentum conservation problem. So 10-gram bullet, so 0.01 is mass. Okay, speed is 1000. This is initial momentum. Final momentum 0.01 and speed is 400 plus 10 into V2. So V2 is 0.01 into 600 upon 10. So that is 0.6 meters per second. So straightforward question. A uniform solid cone of base radius r is joined to a uniform solid sphere of radius small r, and the center of mass of the composite solid lies on the common face. So this is the position of center of mass, okay, of the combined system, position of center of mass. Now we know that position of center of mass of the solid cone from base is at a height of h by 4. This is C1, center of mass of the solid cone, and center of mass of the solid hemisphere is on the axis of symmetry at a distance of 3r by 8 from the center. Now if m1 and m2 are two particles at distances x1 and x2 from the center of mass, then for the two particle system we know m1 x1 is equal to m2 x2. For a two particle system, if x1 and x2 are distances of center of mass from m1 and m2, then we have m1 x1 equals m2 x2. Now mass is proportional to volume as both the objects are made of same material. Okay, so mass of cone is volume into density, so that is pi r square h by 3, and center of mass is at h by 4. Now m2, volume of hemisphere, which is 2 by 3 pi r cube into density will cancel, and x2 is 3r by 8. Okay, so 3 cancel, 2 4s are 8 cancel, pi cancel. So this is h square is equal to 3r square, or h is under root 3r. So B is the correct option. A wheel which is initially at rest rotates by 15 degree in time t, then in next 2t seconds. Okay, so delta theta from 0 to t is say 15 degree. Okay, so delta theta is omega naught t plus half alpha t square. Omega naught is 0, so proportional to t square. So delta theta from 0 to 3t is 9 times 15 degree, which is 135 degree. So delta theta from t to 3t is 0 to 3, 135 degree, minus 0 to t, which is 15 degree. So that is 120 degree. So B is the correct option. A tube of length L is rotated with a uniform angular speed omega about one of its ends. The force exhibited by the liquid. Okay, so this is the tube, and when we rotate it about left end, the fluid pushes the right part. Okay, right end, the tube is then rotated. The force exerted by liquid on the other end is, so suppose for the liquid exerts a force F on the other end, then the other end also exerts a force F on the liquid. So let's draw the free body diagram of liquid. Force F is exerted by the right end on the liquid, and from here liquid is not pushing the left end, so no force is acting. So net force F net is mass times acceleration of center of mass. Now guys, center of mass is revolving in radius L by 2 with angular speed omega. So acceleration is omega square RCM. Okay, so F is m, acceleration of cm, which is omega square L by 2. So force is m omega square L by 2. A is the correct option. When a resistor of 11 ohm is connected in series with an electric cell in series, the current increases by 0.4. So here information is incomplete, question is incomplete. So let's leave this question. The total current supplied by the given circuit. So see, on naming the junction, suppose this is junction A, this is junction B, this is also junction B, and say this is junction C. So we see that 6 ohm and 2 ohm are in parallel because they are across same endpoints. So equivalent is 6 2s are 12 upon 8, which is 4 by, this is 3 by 2, which is 1.5 ohm. Now 3 ohm and 1.5 and 1.5 are in series. So this is 1.5 ohm, 1.5 ohm. They are in series between A and B. And this 3 ohm is in parallel across the series combination of 1.5. So equivalent is 1.5 ohm. So current through the cell is 9 volt upon R equivalent, which is 1.5 ohm. So this is 6 ampere. So B is the correct option. In LCR circuit, VL, VC, VR is given and the net source voltage. So VRMS is VCRMS minus VLRMS का whole square plus VRRMS का square under root. So we have 40 minus 120 whole square plus 60 square under root. So that comes out to be 100 volts. So 100 volt is the correct voltage. The maximum voltage in DC circuit is 282. See, it should have been AC. Maximum voltage in AC circuit is 282 volt. The effective voltage in AC. So VRMS is Vm by root 2. So 282 upon 1.41. So that is 200 volts. It should have been, instead of DC, it should have been AC. Find the, for the circuit shown in figure, the charge on 4 microfarad capacitor. So charge on 4 microfarad capacitor will be same as that on the equivalent of the encircled portion. So encircled portion has capacitance 6 into 4 upon 6 plus 4, that is 2.4 microfarad. So charge on 4 microfarad capacitor is same as that on this equivalent 2.4 microfarad. So 2.4 microfarad into 10 volt. So this is 24 microcoulomb. So this is the charge on 4 microfarad capacitor. A charge Q is placed at the center of a metallic spherical shell of inner radius R1, outer radius R2. Normal component of electric field at any point on the Gaussian surface with radius between R1 and R2. So our Gaussian surface is lying within the conductor, and we know within the conductor in statics electric field at every point is 0. So at this Gaussian surface at every point electric field is 0. Normal component and tangential component both will be 0. So answer will be 0. Okay. A is the correct option. Planet of mass m is in elliptical orbit about the sun. If A is the area of orbit, T is the period, then angular momentum. So guys, we know orbital aerial velocity dA by dt is L by 2m. Aerial speed is L by 2m. यदि आपको याद नहीं है तो learn this formula that aerial speed is L by 2m. And since aerial speed is uniform, so we can write it as A by capital T is L by 2m. So L is 2ma upon capital T. So 2ma upon capital T. A is the correct option. A satellite is launched into radius r. Period is capital T. Now another satellite 1.02 r. The period of second satellite. So R2 is 1.01 R1. Okay, so the 1.02 R2. So delta R by R into 100 is 2%. The percentage increment in radius is 2%. Now time period is proportional to R to the power 3 by 2. So delta T by T is 3 by 2 times delta R by R. That is 3 by 2 times 2%, so 3% increment. Actually change was very small, so we have gone by error method. So percentage change in time period, increase in time period is 3%. Okay, if the temperature of sun were to increase from T to 2T, radius from R to 2R, so the power emitted by the sun is sigma 4 pi Rs square Ts to the power 4, so proportional to Rs square Ts to the power 4. So P dash upon P. Radius changes from R to 2R, so 2 raised to power 2, and temperature from T to 2T, so 2 raised to power again 4, so 2 raised to power 6, which is 64. So as compared to the previous emission, the new emission is 64 times. Okay, so energy received on Earth will also become 64 times. So D is the correct option. A gas for gamma is there, suddenly compressed to 1/4, then the ratio of the final to initial pressure. So P1 V1 raised to power gamma is equal to P2 V2 raised to power gamma. So P2 is P1 V1 upon V1 by 4 raised to power gamma 3 by 2. So this is 8 P1. So the ratio of the final to the initial pressure is 8:1. 2 moles of gas were cooled at constant volume so that the pressure is reduced to half the initial value. Then as a result of heating at constant pressure, the gas expands till it attains the original temperature. So initial and final temperature are same. Okay, so first gas is cooled at constant volume. So cooled at constant volume, suppose this is PV graph. So pressure is reduced to half, so temperature also reduces to half. Okay, now from here the gas expands till it attains the original temperature. So from here it is, so we have P1 V1 T1. Now here P1 by 2, if initial pressure is P1, final pressure is P1 by 2, and temperature is T1 by 2. Okay, temperature is T1 by 2, and here temperature is T1. So from A to C, so Q from A to B to C is delta U from A to C plus W from A to B to C. So delta U is 0 as initial and final temperature are same, and work done in AB part is 0, and BC part, this is P1 by 2, pressure is reduced to half, into T1 by 2 minus T1 by 2. So that is P1, rather the, just a minute. So isobaric process, pressure is P delta, work done is P delta V, which is NR T1 minus T1 by 2. So that is 2 into R into 150, which is 300 R. So correct option is B. A wire is bent in the form of a right angle triangle in uniform magnetic field, the net force. So net force on a closed current carrying loop in uniform field is 0. Net force, the net force on a closed current carrying loop in uniform MF is 0. So correct option is D. In the figure shown, I1 is established and the line joining the ends of the wire is perpendicular to wire AB, the resultant force on wire CD. So wire CD is in non-uniform field. The field of wire varies with distance. So this wire CD is non-uniform field. Okay. Magnetic field is inwards. Magnetic field of wire is normal to the plane inwards. Okay. So force on the wire as we move away, this force is, and on this portion the force is reducing. So net force will have x component as well as y component. So 0 no, towards negative x axis no, towards positive y axis no, none of these. It is both in negative x axis as well as positive y axis. So D is the correct option. Steel wire, the new magnetic moment. So previously magnetic moment is proportional to separation between the north pole and south pole, which is L effective. So previously L effective was L, and now the L effective is L by root 2. So since L effective has become 1 by root 2, so magnetic moment will also become 1 by root 2. L effective dash is L effective by root 2. So M dash is M by root 2. So B is the correct option. A body is thrown up in a lift with a velocity 5 meter per second relative to the lift, and the time of flight is found to be 0.8. So this is moving lift, which is accelerating up with acceleration A. So suppose, okay, a body is thrown up. So U of ball relative to elevator is 5 meter per second. Acceleration of ball relative to elevator is acceleration of ball minus acceleration of elevator. Acceleration of ball is minus 10 and acceleration of elevator is plus A. So this is minus of 10 plus A. Now the time of flight, the time of flight, okay, time of flight. So for time of flight, 2u by g, okay, so or we can use from delta y of ball relative to elevator is u of ball relative to elevator t plus half a of ball relative to elevator t square. Delta y is 0, UBA is 5, capital T plus half minus 10 plus A and into t square is 0.8 seconds. Okay, so capital T rather. Capital T ka square. So capital T is twice of 5 upon 10 plus A, which is 0.8. So this gives you A equals 2.5 meter per second square. Okay, effective acceleration becomes 10 plus A. So time of flight is 2u by g effective. You could have directly said 2u by g effective time of flight. Fast calculation के लिए time of flight is 2u by g effective and g effective is g plus A. So in that way acceleration is 2.5 meter per second square. Aeroplane is flying horizontally with a velocity of this at height in this when it is vertically above point A. So food packet is where bomb is dropped. So the initial velocity of bomb is same as that of aeroplane, which is 216 kilometer per hour, which is 5 by 18 into 216, which is 60 meters per second, and it is dropped from 1960 meter height. Okay, and it will fall following parabolic trajectory at point B. So we are to calculate this range. So range is uxt and t is under root 2h by g from second equation in y direction. So ux is 60 root 2 h 1960 upon 9.8. So this is 200 to 400. So 20 into 60. 1200 meters. So range is 1200 meters. So A is the correct option. Light string passing over a smooth light pulley connects two blocks masses m1 and m2 with the acceleration of g. So simple pulley block system. Acceleration is net pulling force upon total mass. So one is m1, another one is m2. So acceleration is m1 minus m2 upon m1 plus m2 into g, and this is given g by 8. Okay, so m1 minus m2 times 8 is equal to m1 plus m2. So 7 m1 is equal to 9 m2. So m1 by m2 is 9 by 7. So B is the correct option. An 80 kilogram person is parachuting and is experiencing downward acceleration of this. The mass of parachute is this, the upward force. So for the man plus parachute system, the upward force is F and downward force is total weight. So F minus this is equal to downward acceleration. Okay, so m1 plus m2g is dominating. So capital M plus small m, g is downward force, F is upward force, is capital M plus small m into acceleration. So upward force is capital M plus small m, which is 85, into g minus a, which is 9.8 minus 2.8. So 85 into 7, which is 595 Newton. So the force by the air on the parachute is 595 Newton. So this is successive decay. X is converting into y and y is converting into x is converting into y with lambda 1, lambda x, and y is converting into z. Y also decays with lambda y. Okay, so number of y, ny will be maximum at any moment. The ny will be maximum, ny is maximum when lambda x nx is equal to lambda y ny. The rate of formation of y is equal to rate of decay of y. So lambda x nx is equal to lambda y ny. So this is lambda x nx barabar lambda y ny. C is the correct option. Nuclear force between different types of nuclides is same, so independent of charge. So C is the correct option. Acceleration of the block is given. Displacement from the equilibrium is maximum. So at t equals 4 seconds, acceleration is 0. That means particle is at mean position. So A is wrong option. Speed is maximum at t equals 4. At t equals 4, acceleration is 0. So particle is at mean position. So speed is maximum. So B is the correct option. Simple pendulum, the maximum kinetic energy. So bob is oscillating with angular amplitude theta. So at theta, kinetic energy is 0 and potential energy is maximum. So the maximum kinetic energy when the block returns to the lowest position, the maximum kinetic energy is equal to initial potential energy, which is mg L1 minus cos theta, mgh. So mgl 1 minus cos theta. C is the correct option. Photons of energy, the ratio of maximum speed. So half mv max square is E minus phi. So Vmax is proportional to square root of E minus phi. So Vm1 upon Vm2 is E1 minus phi 1, which is 1 minus 0.5 under root 0.5, and E2 minus phi 2, which is 2. So this is 1 by 2. So B is the correct option. Maximum kinetic energy of photoelectrons varies with the frequency. So Kmax is HF minus phi. So there is a straight line graph. Okay, and for threshold frequency, maximum kinetic energy is 0. So the correct option is EK versus F. So B is the correct option. B is the correct option. Water flows steadily through a horizontal pipe. At one point pressure is P, speed is V, and another point speed is 2V, then the pressure will be. So let's apply Bernoulli's equation. P plus half rho V square is equal to P dash plus half rho 2V ka square. So P dash is P plus half rho V square minus 2 rho V square. So this is P minus 3 by 2 rho V square. So D is the correct option. Hole is made at the bottom of the tank filled with water. If the excess pressure at the bottom, so let's apply Bernoulli's. So at the bottom, at this point, excess pressure. So P1 plus P1 minus P2 is half rho V square, assuming the tank has large cross section. So speed inside is 0. So V is twice of delta P upon rho under root. So delta P, access pressure, is thrice of atmospheric pressure. So 3 into 10 to the power 5, and rho is 10 to the power 5. So thrice of atmospheric pressure, rho is 10 to the power 3, sorry, 10 to the power 3. So this is under root 600 meters per second. So C is the correct option, under root 600 meters per second. 2 points P and Q are on the either side of XY shown. It is desired to produce an image of point P. So since H1 and H2 have opposite signs, H1 and H2 have opposite signs, H1 is positive, H2 is negative, okay, and mod of H2 given, H1 is positive and H2 is negative, and mod of H2 is greater than H1. So real inverted magnified image. Real inverted magnified image. For that, object distance should be lesser than the image distance, and since image is real, so it is converging mirror, and object distance is lesser than the image distance. So the converging mirror and position to the left of P. So this is correct option. Diverging, you should leave diverging, diverging, and converging and position to the right. So if on right of Q, then image distance will be lesser than as compared to object distance. So magnification of mod of magnification will be less than 1. Whereas you want height of image to be greater than the height of object, so it should be positioned on the left side of P. And there's another method. We alternately, you learn this. Alternately, inverted, a point on inverted object, a point on inverted object, corresponding point on image lie on a corresponding point on image, and pole of mirror lie on a straight line. Okay, so we are given, this is principal axis, this is P, and this is Q. So invert the object. So this is P dash. Now P dash, Q, and the pole of the mirror will lie on a straight line. So pole of the mirror will lie on a straight line. So this is pole of the mirror. Pole of mirror. So mirror is on the left side of P. Okay. So A is the correct option. Sun subtends an angle of this at the center of curvature of concave mirror of radius this, the diameter of image. Okay. So M is H2 by H1 is equal to minus V by U. Okay. So diameter of image, so H2 is minus H1 by U into V. H1 is height of the object and U is the object distance. So this is the angle subtended theta, and V is focal length. Okay, so V is R by 2. So this is theta. So minus sign is for inversion. So theta, which is 0.5 degree, so 0.5 into pi by 180. This is in radian. Capital R is 15. So 15 by 2, 7.15 by 2. So this is pi by 12 into 1 by 4. Okay, so this is pi by 48, that is 1 by 16, roughly 1 by 16 meters. So this is 6.55 centimeters. So C is the correct option. An equilateral triangle frame is rotated. Let's say tension in the rod AB is T1 and tension in rod BC is T2. And this angle we know 60 degree. So for centripetal acceleration, T1 plus T2 cos 60 is equal to m omega square L. And for tangential acceleration, T2 sin 60 is equal to MAT, which is equal to m alpha L. Now alpha is 0, this is rotating constant speed, so this implies that T2 is 0. See, for a massless rod, tension is along the length of the rod. For a massless rod, tension is along the length of the rod. So T1 and T2 are along the length of the rod. Now, we see that as there is no tangential acceleration, so T2 is 0. Okay. A circular disk rolls around an inclined plane. The ratio of rotational kinetic energy to total kinetic energy. So Kr upon K. Kr is half ICM upon omega square, and K is half ICM omega square plus half mv square. Okay, so this is half mv square cancel, so 1 by 2 upon 1 plus 1 by 2, so that is 1:3. So B is the correct option. Logic gate we can solve. In the circuit shown, the diode will conduct current for forward biased, for forward biasing, the potential of point B, VB should be greater than 4 volt. VB should be greater than 4 volt. Okay, so VB should be greater than 4 volt for that. So voltage between 4 and 6 of the positive half cycle of input AC. So C is the correct option. A lead bullet strikes a target with speed this, bullet falls dead, the rise in temperature. If the heat produced is equally shared between the bullet and target. Okay, so half of the kinetic energy of bullet goes into heating the bullet, and half of the kinetic energy goes into heating the block. So heat is equally shared, that means kinetic energy is equally shared between block and bullet. So half mvu square goes into heating the bullet, ms delta T. So delta T is u square upon 4s. U is 480, so 480 into 480, 4s, 0.03 calorie per gram per degree Celsius. C is 0.03 calorie per gram per degree Celsius. Per degree Celsius. So this is 0. kilocalorie per kg per degree Celsius. So this is 30 calories per kg per degree Celsius. So 30 into 4.2, 30 into 4.2 joule per kg per degree Celsius. So 34s are 120. So 120. So this is 4. Okay, 4. So this 4 into 480 upon 4.2. So this value is close to 480 but lesser than 480. So only one option is correct. 480, 457. So 457 is the correct option. The sides of a rectangle are this and this. The taking side, the area of the rectangle. So area of rectangle is 6.01 into 12. That is 12 ones are 12. So 1, 2. Okay. Into 72.12. So 72.12. That is. And the least number of significant digits is 2. In this, least significant digits is 2, and in this, the significant digits is 3. So in multiplication, the overall significant digits will be the of the number which has least significant digits, least number of significant digits. So the area should be written in 2 significant digits. So area is 72 meters square. So C is the correct option. The frequency of light wave is this, and wavelength is this. The refractive index. So N is C upon V, which is lambda into frequency upon V. So 5 into 10 to the power minus 7, 2 into 10 to the power 14 upon V, which is 3 into 10 to the power 8. Okay, so this is 5 2s are 10, so 10 to the power minus 10 to the power 8. So 1 by lambda, we have C upon V, sorry. So C upon lambda into frequency. So C is 3 into 10 to the power 8. Lambda is 5 into 10 to the power minus 7. And frequency is 2 into 10 to the power 14. So this is 30 by this is 10 to power minus 7, 10 to power minus 14. So 10 to power minus 7, 10 to power 7. So 30 upon 10, which is 3. So 3 is the correct option. In Fraunhofer diffraction, slit width is given, capital D is given, lambda is given, distance between the first minimum on either side. So width of central maxima. So W is twice of lambda capital D upon A. So twice lambda 5 into 10 to power minus 7, capital D 2 meter, and small a 2 into 10 to power minus 4. So 2, 5 2s are 10, 10 into 10 to power minus 3. So 10 into 10 to power minus 3, that is 10 to power minus 2 meters. So B is the correct option. N number of waves are produced on a string of in 0.5 seconds. Now the tension of the string is doubled. The number of waves produced for the same harmonic. So for any harmonic, F is proportional to, frequency is proportional to speed, which is proportional to square root of tension. Now tension is doubled, so F dash upon F is root 2. So frequency has become root 2 times. So number of waves produced will also become root 2 times. So B is the correct option. In case of closed pipe, which harmonic is the pth overtone? So first harmonic is third harmonic is first overtone, fifth harmonic is second overtone, seventh harmonic is third overtone, third, second. So 2p plus 1th harmonic is pth overtone. Okay, so correct option is the pth overtone is 2p plus 1 harmonic. A running man has half the kinetic energy of that of a boy of half the mass. The man speeds up by 1 meter per second so as to have the same kinetic energy as that of the boy. So when speed increases by, when v dash is v plus 1, kinetic energy is twice of k. Okay, so half m v plus 1 square is twice of half m v square. So this is half m cancel. So v plus 1 is root 2v. So v is 1 upon root 2 minus 1. So C is the correct option.